a pleasant afternoon to each and everyone. I am Venelyn Keil Arruejo, taking up Bachelor of Technology and Livelihood Education, major in Home Economics. So for today's laboratory activity under clothing construction, I will be showing to you the classification tools used in clothing construction. So let's go! The first tool that I'll be showing to you under measuring tool is the measuring tape. So this measures 150 centimeters and at the back, 160 inches. So paano nga ba ito gamitin? Papakita ko sa inyo. I'll be taking her body measurement. So dito sa waist, gagamitin, it's up to you kung ano yung gagamitin mo. But for me, ang gagamitin ko is yung inches. So 25 sa bust. So, I have here with me a ruler under measuring tools wherein this is used for small distances, hindi gaya ng mga meter stick. So, ito is ginagamit sa mga pagme-measure. The second category is drafting tools. So, I have here with me bell pins wherein this is used for busting and fixing patterns, which is easier, quicker, and more accurate to use, especially in drafting. Next is the pin cushion. So, ito yung ginagamit natin na paglagyan ng mga pins and needles. So, nakakatulong siya upang mas organize yung needle at iwas disgrasya. The third category is the marking tools. From the word itself, mark, ito yung mga ginagamit natin sa pagmamarka. Now, I am holding the most common tool used by tailors, and this is a tailor's chalk. So, this is very thin, makikita nyo naman, at kung saan, this is very vulnerable, na kung saan kapag nahulog na ito is agad nang nasisira. So, be careful. As we all know, there are different cutting tools that have been discussed, but now I'll be going to show you some of the available cutting tools that we have in our home. So the first one is the scissors. So with scissors, pasensya na, naputol, but it has a round handle and it is used for snipping threads and trimming seams. So, the next one is the bent handle shear. So, makikita nyo naman is nag-bend ito and mas malaki yung paglagyan ng thumb kesa dun sa 3 fingers. So, ganito. The third one is the seam ripper. So, ito yung seam ripper. It is used for removing stitches at mga kusot-kusot kapag nag-stitch ka. So, ito. The next category are the stitching tools, which means ito yung mga ginagamit natin sa hand stitching or machine sewing. The first one is the fabric. So I have here with me a silk fabric and this is used for making a garment. So ito. The next thing is I have here with me the assorted needles. So with the assorted needles, na-discuss na naman na merong iba't ibang needles. These needles, I know you're all familiar with this, and this is used for good sewing. So, hindi ka makakapagtahi kung wala kang needle. Siyempre, kung may needle, siyempre kailangan rin natin ng thread. So, with thread or sinulit sa Tagalog, ginagamit natin ito upang sa ganoon ay mapagtagpi natin yung fabric. I have here with me, hindi to engagement ring mga sis. Ito is yung timbol. Ito ay ginagamit upang proteksyonan ang ating mga daliri sa pagkatusok sa mga needle. So, it is worn on the middle finger and ito siya, gamit siya. I am holding a needle threaders and this is very useful especially sa mga malalabo na ang mga mata and mas madaling maipasok yung thread sa needle. So, turuan ko kayo kung paano ito gamitin. Ito. So, ito. Merong point edge na dito at saka needle. Ilalagay natin yung dito sa part and then lagyan natin siya ng thread. So, ipupunta lang natin yung thread dito Saka hihilahin. And then with this, tanggalin na. So, ayun na. Naipunta na natin yung needle sa may thread. Didilaan pa natin minsan yung thread para maipunta lang sa needle. Alam ko marami nakaka-relate. Now, we are na in the last category, which is the pressing or finishing tool. So, nakikita nyo ba kung ano yung nasa harapan ko? Ito yung ironing board and this is the ironing box. So, it is used when the garment is already finished. Lalo na ito, ginagamit ito para matanggal yung mga kusot sa garment. And ito naman is yung para dito ihalatay yung garment para matanggal lalo yung kusot. So, as we all know, sewing without the right tools and equipment is like trying to cook without the right ingredients, which means we need the appropriate tools and their uses for us to make our lives easier, and having these tools would make our sewing easier and more efficient because our time, money, and effort will be saved if you know the different uses and functions of each tools.